Okay, have you ever really stopped and thought about the one piece of software that has more than maybe any other completely shaped the way we work? Seriously, it's on practically every computer out there. It's used for everything from, huge multi-million dollar business proposals to maybe even the next great novel. And the funny thing is, most of us have only ever scratched the surface of what it can actually do. So today, we're going to dive deep into the unsung hero of our digital world, Microsoft Word. So, what is that common thread, right? What connects a student buried in their thesis, a lawyer drafting up a critical contract, and an author who's trying to get their next bestseller out? Well, it's a single, incredibly powerful tool. And that tool comes from one of the absolute biggest names in tech. And that name, of course, is Microsoft. To really get why Word is so important, we first kind of have to zoom out and look at the massive global powerhouse that created it. I mean, Microsoft's reach is just staggering. Think about it, from the Windows operating system that's probably on your laptop right now to the Xbox in your living room. Their technology is just woven into the fabric of our daily lives. And this huge ecosystem is really the foundation for all of their most famous products. But, okay, when you think about Microsoft in a work context, there's one product that just towers above the rest, the Office Suite. And it's not just a random collection of apps. It's more like a digital Swiss Army knife for pretty much any professional out there. And this isn't some new thing either. The Office Suite has been a cornerstone of professional life since way back in 1988, when Bill Gates himself first unveiled it. I mean, that's over 30 years of evolution, constantly changing and adapting to what we all need in the workplace. Now, the Office Suite is packed with all sorts of useful tools. You've got Outlook for your email, Teams for collaboration, the whole shebang. But really, at its heart, there are three apps that are the bedrock of modern work: Word for documents, Excel for spreadsheets and data, and PowerPoint for presentations. These three, they are the undisputed titans of the business world. So for this explainer, we're going to put the spotlight on the one that really started it all, Microsoft Word. It's the digital canvas for pretty much every professional document you can think of. So what exactly is Word? Well, just calling it a word processor is kind of like calling a smartphone a telephone. It doesn't even come close. It's actually this powerful engine for creating polished, professional-looking documents. It can handle anything from a simple one-page memo to a 1,000-page legal brief. The whole process of using Word can really be broken down into three simple stages. First, you create. You get your ideas down on that digital page. Then you enhance it. You use all of Word's formatting tools to turn that simple text into something that looks amazing. And finally, you present your work, ready to make an impact in any setting. Okay, so we know it's a powerful tool. But just how common is it really? Why is learning Word still such a critical skill for your career? Well, let's just say the numbers. They tell the whole story. Get this. In the United States alone, over 880,000 companies use the Microsoft Office Suite in their day-to-day operations. Let that sink in. That means millions upon millions of professionals are relying on these tools every single day to communicate, to collaborate, and to get their work done. And don't think for a second this is some old tool that's fading away. No way. The number of people actively using Office 365 every month just keeps climbing by the millions. See, as the world gets more connected, the need for a standard, professional way to create documents is actually stronger than ever. So, what does all of this actually mean for you? How can you take the power of Word and use it to push your own career forward? Okay, let's explore what's possible. With Word, you're not just making documents. You're literally building your future. You can craft a killer resume that opens doors. You can write a business proposal that lands that crucial funding. Or hey, you could even write the manuscript for your first novel. The only real limit is your own imagination. So who needs to know how to use Word? The answer is so simple. Pretty much everyone. Whether you're a student, a CEO, an entrepreneur, or an aspiring writer, being good at Word isn't just a nice-to-have skill anymore. It's a fundamental requirement to succeed in today's world. But here's the thing, just knowing about it isn't enough. There's a saying, learning is the first step, practice makes it a skill. And it's so true. To really get good at Word, you have to roll up your sleeves, get in there, explore its features, and actually use them in your own work. So as we wrap things up here, I'm just going to leave you with this one question. You've now seen a glimpse of the incredible power and potential inside this tool. The only thing left to decide is, what are you going to create first?